Eddie Grant, Electric Avenue, and I'll try and find out more about the tracks associated with this V&A exhibit in Olympic Park, and there'll be more about it on shows. It's sort of connecting with drama. I'm just thinking of this show as well. It's definitely getting into musicals or placing pop music within live performance, and so it will sort of fit together. And how social media or whatever the internet's becoming can promote performance. That's one of the things we're going to talk about, both on this show and on the We Don't Know show on a Wednesday. The Twittering, it's interesting. There's some interesting tweets turning up. Donal Clark, who writes a lot about AI, I think it's a fair comment here. He's having a go at some academic attitudes to, or arguments about the way AI is affecting things. So the original tweet, the MIT School of Humanities, Arts and Social Science says fields like philosophy, political science, economics, literature, history, music and anthropology are crucial to develop the parts of our lives that are essentially human, the parts that will not be replaced by AI, says Augustin Rayo. And I have retweeted this. You'll find it. Well, you might want to follow them. MIT School of Humanities, Arts and Social Science. Donal Clark says the endless banality of these statements is proof in itself of the vulnerability of this position. It's a proxy and thinly disguised way of protecting the status quo. Now, I'm not sure he's going to be at the Learning Technologies show at Excel the week after next. I think it's Wednesday and Thursday, or Tuesday, middle of the week anyway. But Kogan Page are definitely going to be there, and he has been there previously, and some of these ideas will come up. His latest book is called AI and Productivity, and it's a look at how AI is assisting productivity. But he does comment on a wide range of areas where it's appearing. Education he regards as sort of contested but essentially static, in that the learners are keen on it and are using it, and the institution is not really adjusted to it. I think that's roughly what he says about that. But the section on media and art, resistant, open brackets resistant, after the concept of a jagged edge is described, there's various specific sectors that each have a descriptor. So media and art is resistant, and the bit I'm just gonna read out here is because he goes into postmodernism and various theories. He defines art. One definition of art is like institutional theory of art. So art is whatever the galleries describe as being art. But the bit I think I've got time on a radio show just to read out is that the new aesthetic world, or new dawn, may be more communal, drawing from the well of a vast shared public collective. We can have a common purpose and mutual effort that leads to a more cooperative, collaborative and unified effort, something much more profoundly communal. There's obviously a question of how artists get paid and what happens with copyright and so forth, but I think this is a very interesting book, and you can also follow Donal Clark on X and other places, and we'll come back to this. I'll say a bit more later on, but